Coffee after 60, daily ritual, or health risk? Over the past few decades, coffee has gone from a simple morning beverage to a global cultural obsession. Some say it keeps the mind sharp and protects the heart. Others warn it raises blood pressure and disrupts sleep. So what's the truth? And what does this mean for those of us over 60? Let's take a step back and ask a bigger question. Why do we drink coffee in the first place? Why coffee became a daily habit? Coffee has been part of human culture for over 1,000 years. It likely originated in Ethiopia and traveled through the Arab world before becoming a European staple in the 17th century. It wasn't just centers of politics, literature, and intellectual exchange. Even today, that cup in the morning is more than just a habit. It's a ritual, a moment of peace, or a reliable start to the day. What happens to our bodies after 60? As we age, our bodies change. Metabolism slows down, sleep becomes lighter, and our sensitivity to certain substances, including caffeine, increases. This means the same cup of coffee you drank at 30 might now affect you differently at 65. Caffeine can stay in the system longer, leading to jitters, restlessness, or difficulty sleeping. On the flip side, for many older adults, a small amount of caffeine can boost alertness, mood, and even memory performance, if timed right. So, is coffee about 1 to 3 cups per day doesn't increase the risk of heart disease for most people. In fact, in some cases, it may slightly reduce the risk of stroke or heart failure. However, if you already have high blood pressure or certain arrhythmias, excess coffee may worsen symptoms. It's all about moderation and personal sensitivity, sleep, mood, and mental sharpness. Now, let's talk about something very real, sleep. As we grow older, sleep naturally becomes lighter and more fragmented. Caffeine, especially late in the day, can make this even worse. That's why many older adults benefit from limiting coffee to the morning hours. But on the bright side, studies suggest caffeine can help improve mental alertness and delay cognitive decline in older adults. When used strategically, some evidence even points to a reduced risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's among regular, moderate coffee drinkers. Digestion and the gut. Coffee also plays a role in digestion, sometimes too well. It stimulates acid production in the stomach, which might be a problem for those dealing with acid reflux, ulcers, or sensitive digestion. On the other hand, it can also help prevent constipation, a common issue as we age. As always, the key is knowing your own body and listening to coffee. Heavy creamers, sugar, flavored syrups, all of these can turn a healthy drink into a dessert. Also, modern coffee drinks, think large lattes, mochas, and fraps, can pack hundreds of calories, especially when consumed daily. Sometimes the old-fashioned black coffee, perhaps with a splash of milk, is still the healthiest choice. The bigger picture, a balanced approach. So, what does all this mean? If you're over 60 and in good health, there's no need to fear your morning cup. In fact, it may offer several health benefits, from mental clarity to heart support, or bad. It's a tool, one that can energize your mornings, spark your thoughts, and bring comfort to your routine. The wisdom lies in how you use it. Because at this stage of life, every choice matters. Even the one you make each morning with that warm, familiar cup.